So for our last little bit of steps here, we're going to extrude what we just created, but just that little ring there. And we're going to, when we do the extrusion, we're going to do a feature called bind up to face, which is going to make it match the bottom of our brick exactly. So we'll come here, we'll take a look at sketch 4. We're going to extrude it, and we're going to bind it to the face, up to face. We'll select this face right here so that it matches perfectly with the height, just like that. Okay, and then we are going to replicate that similar to how we did the ones on the top. So we're going to select linear pattern, feature pattern, and select the tube, direction 8 millimeters, all that same junk. So we're going to get this tool right here, linear pattern. We're going to select the tube. Oops, not part 1. We want the extrusion we just did. And then, let's see. So that's right, we need to change it to be feature pattern. Then we can select the extrusion that we just did. Then the direction is going to be selecting a long edge of our bricks. So we'll go this direction. And then the instance count, or the distance, will be 8. And the instance count will be columns minus 1. Minus 1, because we want 1 fewer of these than we have of the other ones. And so flipping it around the correct direction, and something is not right. So there we go. I had one too many things selected there. So we flip that around. Now we've got our columns underneath to receive the bricks from the top. And the instance count is rows minus 1. Let's see. Okay, so we need to go back. We need to have columns minus 1 for that. We need to select the second direction checkbox. Do the same thing, but do rows minus 1. So that in this instance, if we had a brick that was wider, it would end up producing those underneath in that direction as well. So we need a second instance. We need 8 millimeters. We need an instance count of pound rows minus 1. I'm going to change this. Yep, there we go. That instance count is rows minus 1. And when I click it, it says columns minus 1. I think we have to say apply per instance as well. I'm not sure. It doesn't say to click apply per instance this time, like it did the other time. So we can watch a short video of them doing it really quick. Feature pattern. Boom, select the extrusion. Direction is that long edge there. Columns minus 1. Second direction, going to be rows minus 1. And then that's all they did. So they did not click that other box. And so we do need to be sure to click for this direction though. For that second one, we need this direction right here. And there we go. That's going to be it for replicating those tubes underneath. And that's going to get us through, I think that's the end of this step, kind of a long step, step 16.